Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned to follow an uncomfortable, uneven rhythm. So, new room is in front of me. There are no strawberries in this level, so don't bother looking for them. Just looking at my strawberry count as I enter here. Alright, so extended hyper into half ultra for that, to shatter you probably, because I'm not going up there. Get climb, hold, or get crystal. Hold climb, get brought way up here. I guess just wait until it settles and then wave dash into ultra onto this thing. I can't see. Okay, the track goes down. I guess just it dips into the spikes, and the point is just I can't stand there. It goes away. Because I don't think that rejoins anything later in the level. Same for you. You just retract. Alright, so after that ultra, dash up left to climb here, get double dash, get ready to wall bounce, it looks like, into ultra after wall bounce, so another one of those. For double smash, triple smash? Have I touched any touch switches? I don't think so. But there is a touch switch gate here. Can one dash smash this and this? If not, I'm not sure how to proceed, so let's get an answer to that question before going any further. Ah, my follow-up dash didn't happen. Oops. Should be a little faster. Learning angles. Ah. Interrupting an ultra with a opposite diagonal dash. That's a new one, actually. Yeah, a new one that I don't know how to do yet. Sure, I can describe it, but like the... what I'm trying to make happen just is not happening. It's like so much earlier than I can possibly imagine, apparently. Right, so then get ready for the wall bounce there. I did not do... Right, I need the delayed block boost, probably. Whoa! Okay, well there's no spikes in the ceiling, which is nice. Right, so if I need the delayed block boost, then I will need to probably dash a lot earlier, delay my wall bounce, and then do the next dash quickly after I jump. Okay. Well, kinda like that, but no, that's gonna have to be later, isn't it? There is no way I'm smashing through both layers of barrier there. So what does that mean? It means I'm here with nothing. Maybe I keep one of my dashes? Yeah, let's not wall bounce. Let's just do a regular jump off of that. So dash number 1 breaks this, dash number 2 breaks that. Alright. First, let's just see that that works. Okay. Not okay at all. Oh, but that's a floor I can step on. No, never mind. I revise my interpretation. Okay, so if there's a floor there, there's a floor here. I need to hit it, so I need this to be like super low, but then I have this bit of pressure making sure I'm not too low. So very low, that's actually an ultra. So aim really, really low at this. After the ultra, do another dash. There's like a whole pile of these things here. I guess I have to clear the way so this can move. Is that how that works? Okay, so assuming I've smashed through that, I'm probably clung onto this, the top of this icy thing. It goes down quickly, and I get deposited onto the spiky one as you continue all the way down there. There's a secret in there. If I go all the way down to this little chamber and sneak through the spikes to the right, there's a secret in there. There's even a place to stand. Uh-oh. Got a different focal point now. Forget the rest of the room. This is what I gotta do now. Oops, no wait, that was right. But aim really low. Okay. Right, I have to be lower somehow. How do I do that? That almost did it, but my dash was too early. Okay, so dash speed doesn't matter as much there as it might in other spots. Mostly I just need to dash late and low. Ah! Not quite low enough. It was late enough, but not low enough. Let's see, that was too low. That was too early. Whoa! Well, I landed for a second. I'm gonna need some speed. Okay, that worked. That's gonna spike me up, though. So what's my plan for getting down there? My feet go on that. There isn't really... I don't think I can wait for that to come back, except maybe on the right side of that block? That should be clingable. So get onto the right side of the horizontal one. Wait for that to come back. Grab onto the right side of it. Ride it down, which appears safe. And there's a place to put my feet if I don't have my dash, but I might have my dash? Theoretically, I could also manually put myself in the magic pixel. I'm not going to try doing that yet, though, because I think there's a simpler way. Okay, so... whoop! Okay. That was close. A few things went wrong. Okay, that's actually easy to do, more than I predicted it would be, so there I wasted my dash again, that's okay. Ah. I'm gonna try not to waste that dash. Okay, that's easier than I thought now that I've done it. Okay, I just tried... Oh! There's a wall I can cling onto. Let's not hang out with the spiky thing. There's a much better place to hang. Ha! Here. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, there's absolutely something here. I need to jump a little higher. Woo! That was scary. Okay, so that height's about right. Why? Why? What does that mean? I got rejected. Is that the extent of the secret? Just get rejected by pinball bumper? Whoops. I'll accept it if it is, but I need to see if there's anything more. Ooh, that timing was not the best. I know what the right timing feels like now. That was not it. Neither was that. That was. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, there's a pinball bumper there for whatever reason. I guess I'll assume that's the extent of the secret. Yeah, I see there's another gap in the spikes on the left side, a little bit, like one tile higher. I suspect that one doesn't mean anything in particular. It'd be a lot harder to get into. Okay, well, just... there's a pinball bumper down there. If you want to get bumped, that's a place you can do it. Alright, so to actually do the room. That looks like extended hyper into boosted ultra, smack into that wall really hard. Similar deal here. That angle looks really uncomfortable, but I think it'll work. I think I just have to use this as a backstop for the second one of those. So get on that platform while that is rising up again, so it's my backstop, okay? Here's that touch switch. So extended hyper into the same thing, down left dash. That's a different symbol. So that might be my exit, I'm guessing? Okay, so when I do that dash, I get here, I cling onto you. That's the symbol for this. But I'm going left, not right. Whoops! Okay, so I guess it's just boosted down left dash, jump on the ground, down left dash, get dash back, wide V, up left dash, cling onto that, this will be gone. That takes me all the way up to here for another loop. During that second loop, this is spiky now, so I need to avoid touching that floor. But with both of those walls gone... Hang on, this is gone. Ah, okay, so it's not a downright dash on the second loop, it's a straight right one, I think? So cling onto that, get transferred to there, get pulled down to... the bottom. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna forget parts of that, but I've seen it once now. That was not quite the right timing. Right, I've never done that part before. Don't know how to do it yet. Okay, so I need to do this follow-up dash sooner, which I think means I need to do the first one sooner. That worked. I'm a little late. So I can do that pretty much as soon as I want to. Oops. Not true. Not the actual moment my feet hit the ground. I do have to wait a tiny bit. Why did I go upwards? I have no idea. It wasn't a right dash, that was a down right, I thought. Something I did not understand. Oops. Ah! The timing on that is weird. Yeah, so my hyper didn't extend was the issue there. Here we go. Yikes, okay, so backstop worked, I'm good. I'm not ready for that, that is some fast action. And I have to have it memorized, because again, this is one of those spots where my eyes don't really give me usable information. I'm not in time to use it. So, this little marble machine thing I understand. When I come out of the marble machine, I need to be ready for a down left dash onto that, then another down left and up left, then I get to calm down and do familiar things again. And the only change on the familiar part is right or upright instead of downright. I'm gonna say upright is probably what I want. Just looking at the heights. Yeah, upright's probably better there. And then just hold on, and I should have a ride to the end, right? I think so. Whoops! Right, I think I maybe didn't extend my hyper, or did it too late, or both. Oops. Right, I'm never ready for that part. That's so weird. I'm never in the 2 times. Well, it's true. 2 examples of attempts with 0 successes. Does mean never. And that one's weird. It's like it needs to happen earlier than the first 2 or something. Or something else is going wrong and I'm just not detecting it. Ah, that one's like really early. Okay, so if I'm here... Okay, that was too early. But that was the right input, just at the wrong time. So basically as soon as that starts moving, I should too. What? But be sure to extend. If I start as soon as it does, I have plenty of time to do that, so don't be in a hurry. Yeah! Alright, so familiar things now. Well, I mean, familiar things from an unfamiliar angle. So, there's one more angle I have to learn there. Too early, way too early, so early. I'm mixing that up with the later parts. Wow, ay, yo. That was a little late, but I got away with it. Okay, that was okay. So my rhythm there needs to be the slow one. Oops, well, that's actually fine. No, it's not, because I need to... Right, I need the backstop. Whoops. So that was a climb button holding failure. Whoops, whoa. So I just learned holding climb on an icy surface that's moving upward actually holds onto it? Because I was holding climb there and I got picked up. That was the icy part of it that I was touching, right? I think so. I know it does things, like I can put my hand on it and start a thing moving. I didn't know it could actually carry me if it's moving, though. Whoops. Yeah, it happened again there. Okay, so I'm here. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna get confused about that. I know what I need to do, it's just my fingers don't yet. They need to learn. Ah, too late. Now, gotta be early. Whoa! And that second dash of the wide V should be later. Early, 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 early. Late, good enough. Okay. Okay, so upright is not right. It is straight to the right. That's the trajectory. Straight to the right, very, very late. Just kind of sail through the air with the first dash. Don't worry about the second one. I'll have time to do it visually. Great. Ooh, a little late on the third dash of the wide V. Whoops! Don't climb, but that's okay. I got away with it. Okay. Take your time. Woo! There we go. I still got the downward boost. Oh, that's the heart. I'm done. What a tiny little level. Now I gotta get enough speed to claim it, though. I wonder if this was a checkpoint. It was. Okay. So enough speed to claim that. What's that gonna mean? Whoa. That was not it. What is that going to? I see something. Sneaky. Okay, and I lived from that somehow. That's nice. So the thing is smashed. Right, so that didn't stay down. Thing didn't stay smashed. That's fine. Yeah! Oh, I held climb. I lived. I might not have. Alright. Well, hey, that was a surprisingly calm ending, and also a surprisingly small level. Just a little tiny experience. One single room that gave me a significant amount of trouble. Okay. Good stuff. I'm having a weird temptation. I'm gonna go back in here for just a second. Yes, hello, Silver Strawberry. Debug mode on. F6? Yes. A0. A1. A2. Was this the hard room? I called it room 3, and this is the third room. What did it look like, though? A3. Wow, from this minimap, I cannot recognize any of this. Yes, I can. No, I remember going around this little circle. Ooh, that cursor moves fast. Don't have analog controls here. So yeah, this was the hard room. This was the hard room. Yeah, okay, I can see the shape of it now. That's right, okay. I'm not used to looking at this view. A4, there's a little corner, filler 2. And filler 1. This one was placed first, that was second. Little secret pinball bumper does not lead to another room. Normal mode! A5. Okay, that's the whole thing. It's just those rooms. Alright. So, anyway, that's... Guess I don't have to come back here and browse that in debug mode, because I've done it now. Alright, neat. So hey, that's all of Green Grandmaster done. Right? Yeah, it sure is. Cool! Good stuff. Super Luminary would be next. That one! That was some sort of dream block level that I thought was really, really neat, and I looked forward to coming back to. Alright, the sticker. Right in the center top. Crystal being shattered. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so shortest time of anything that I've cleared. So right, Super Luminary, the Dream Block level, Belly of the Beast, the Water Jump level. Psycho Madness B-side's already done. Honestly, I still feel like Psycho Madness B-side was the easiest level that I've done in here, in this entire thing. It has the... I mean... eyeballing those times and death numbers, yeah, the death density was lower there than in Fractured Iridescence. Higher than Lava Lair, but that's just because of the secret room. The super tall one. The gaming room. Cave of the Crimson Sky. I remember sort of what it looked like, but not what it was about. Drifting Deep must be the Feather Flight level I was thinking about. Yeah. World Abyss I remember being super cool, I think. I actually did a full room in there, didn't I? Stellar Odyssey. Which one was Stellar Odyssey? Wait, Stellar Odyssey... I had Stellar Odyssey and the Solar Express mixed up in my mind. Those are different levels. Because they both have words starting with S. What was Stellar Odyssey? I spent half an hour in it, and I have no idea. 74 is the climbing level. Shattersong is Shattersong. Summit is Summit. Those two need no introduction. Ivory is Ivory. Pinball Purgatory is Pinball Purgatory. The Solar Express I didn't really experience other than the first room that never made any sense to me. And Nalumbo's the drum level. Okay. 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 So next time I have a choice of Superluminary or Intermediate Silvers. I am in a state where I... what the background does here is fun. I'm just enjoying the split parallax. That's cool. What level is this? Belly of the Beast, of course. I am in a state where I don't feel like I need a vacation, but just so that I know what my options are. So Superluminary, Dream Block, control level... Like, I get feather control when I'm inside the Dream Block, I think was the story. But just so I know what the other option is, where's all the benches? There's no place to sit in heaven. I think I've said that before. Well, it's still true. Or whatever this map is supposed to represent. Intermediate. What I would be playing if I went here is... Sea of Soup. A level whose theme I remember, but I just sort of have that mixed up in my mind with Loopy Lagoon. I don't remember anything about the mechanics or layouts of it. Vertigo! Oh no! An upside down level. Well, it took me 17 minutes, so it's probably not that bad, but oh, an upside down level. That's a worrying prospect. Then Eat Girl, which was fun and neat. Honey Zip, Inc. It was a B level, it has Zip in the name. Yeah, I actually remember that one. Yeah, that was cool. Infiltration, that's a big long one. Look at that clear time. Oof. That's gonna be hard to silver. That's gonna be like hardest of the lobby. Maybe. Maybe not. 5 strawberries though. Maybe that's where most of my time was. Supernautica. Supernautica, Superluminary. What was Supernautica? I don't know. Was it a pinball level? Or am I thinking of a different one? The Tower, not 16. Which tower was this? I don't even know. Construction Conundrum I remember. Square the Circle I remember. Deep Blue is the one I was thinking of with Supernautica. Right, Supernautica is the super level. Okay. Supernautica is the underwater super level that I mix up with Deep Blue. But when I see the name, I can separate the two. Temple of a Thousand Skies. Ooh, that was like a twisty level with all sorts of routes that circle back around on themselves. Keys were involved, I think. Midnight Monsoon, I remember the name, I remember the appearance, I don't remember what it was about. Jellyfish, maybe? Pufferfish Transportation Co. I remember. Pointless Machines! So Pointless Machines. That's... So there's a super treat waiting for me at the end of this lobby. That one is so good, and I really look forward to silvering it. Okay, so I have to commit to getting all the silvers here because... Or going out of order, but I'd rather commit to getting all the silvers because I want to do Pointless Machines. Then there's Raspberry Roots, which... Oh boy, good luck. Anyway, so those are my options. What was the immediate one? One more time? Does not stick in my mind. Sea of Soup. Then I'd be staring down the barrel of Vertigo. So an unremembered one, a worrying one that I just kind of want to get out of the way, one that'll be cool and fun, one that'll be cool and fun, one that's going to be long and arduous, Supernautica, I'm not sure how that silver's gonna go. It's medium size. Could be anything. One I don't remember in the slightest. Like, I think my memories of a level called The Tower were all erased by a level called The Tower 16. Just for fun. In a theoretical world where I continue silvering through advanced. Sands of Time was a time stop level, but I only remember the beginner one, whatever it was called. A Gift from the Stars. Slime Time was Falling Blocks. Lethal Laser Laboratory. Right, it was like, take cover from the lasers, stay out of their line of sight. Starry Ruins was a time stop level? No, I'm thinking of Lunar Pagoda. That's expert, isn't it? What was Starry Ruins? Not sure. Undergrowth. Yeah, I went a round 2 with Undergrowth. I think now that I understand climbing better, I can have a better time with it, maybe. Lost Woods is already silver, and look at that. Jellyfish Sanctum, that's the ones that are solid on top. Tectonic Trenches was a part of me level and was super cool. Golden Dawn? I don't even remember reading that name. I don't have the faintest idea what Golden Dawn is. Forest Rush, that's skateboard. Attack of the Clone, that's another part of me level, but very different from Tectonic Trenches. Also very short. I say that, but look at that time. I thought it was short. Maybe short, but intense. Be Berserk, Infinite Climbing, was fantastic time. JavaScript was not a good time. Oof, I don't want a round 2 with that one. Okay, so I need to finish intermediate, but stop before advanced yellow. Yeah. Okay. Raindrops and Roses, that's the umbrella level. That's where it is. Toggle Theory, not Golden Alleyway, that's the double one. What was Toggle Theory? Toggle Theory is those blocks that switch state when I dash. And stay. Superstructure. Is that a double jumping level? The Tower 16, yeah, well, I need to just skip JavaScript. Because I want to do the Tower 16. I want to silver the Tower 16, are you serious? No, I just want to play it casually again, that's all. Because that was definitely my favorite of this lobby. Starlight Station was like things on tracks. Dusk City. I don't know. Synapse. I remember the music, I remember the story. I don't remember the level, though. But I think I remember enjoying it. The lab. Yeah, that's the one with the teleports. And also memorable music. Belated Valentine's Day. I had unfinished business there, I thought? Thinking with portals as the introduction of portals. Right side down cavern. Don't like the sound of that. I don't remember it, but I don't like the sound of it. And Call of the Void, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's getting way ahead of myself. I'm gonna park myself at Grandmaster because, like I said, I don't feel like I need a vacation. So unless my mood changes, it's probably gonna be Super Luminary next time, but we won't know until then.